The US-Canada border has witnessed a dramatic surge in the number of individuals apprehended attempting to cross illegally. In fiscal year 2024, a staggering 198,929 people were stopped by authorities. This represents a substantial increase from the 189,402 apprehensions in FY 2023 and nearly double the 109,535 recorded in FY 2022. The final quarter of 2024 alone saw nearly 40,000 apprehensions, highlighting the escalating trend. This surge in apprehensions reflects a complex interplay of factors driving individuals to seek entry into the United States through its northern border. Economic hardship, political instability, and the perception of greater opportunity in the U.S. all contribute to the phenomenon. Additionally, increased enforcement measures and heightened security along the U.S.-Mexico border have led to a displacement of migration flows northward. A significant proportion of those apprehended at the US-Canada border are individuals holding Canadian study permits. While precise figures for FY 2024 remain elusive, the issue has garnered considerable attention from authorities. In response to concerns about the potential exploitation of study permits for illegal migration, Canada implemented a verification system in 2024. This system requires U.S. authorities to verify the validity of study permits presented by individuals seeking entry. Initial reports suggest a significant impact, with a 91% drop in illegal crossings by study permit holders. However, questions remain about the long-term effectiveness of the system and its ability to deter those intent on circumventing immigration regulations. The human cost of this surge in irregular migration was tragically highlighted by the case of a Gujarati family of 4 who perished in sub-zero temperatures while attempting to cross the border in January 2024. Indian authorities linked their deaths to a human trafficking ring allegedly exploiting Canadian study permits. This incident exposed the vulnerability of individuals seeking a better life, and the callous disregard for human life by criminal networks. In the wake of this tragedy, Canada tightened sanctions for educational institutions failing to report on the compliance of their international students. However, Canada's reporting rules remain the most lenient among major study destinations. While the UK mandates reporting within 10 days and the US and Australia require it within approximately 1 month, Canada allows institutions 60 days after a request to comply. The surge in apprehensions at the US-Canada border mirrors similar trends observed in other parts of the developed world. Increased migration flows, driven by a complex interplay of global factors, are challenging traditional border security measures and prompting governments to reassess their immigration policies. The relative ease with which individuals can obtain Canadian study permits, coupled with the perception of lax enforcement, has made the northern border an increasingly attractive route for those seeking entry into the U.S. Addressing this complex issue requires a multifaceted approach, encompassing enhanced border security, strengthened international cooperation, and a renewed focus on addressing the root causes of irregular migration. Failure to do so will likely result in further tragedies and perpetuate the cycle of exploitation. As the US and Canada grapple with this shared challenge, the need for a humane and effective response has never been greater.